My parents hate anything to do with the street and riding a motorcycle. Yo, what's up YouTube viewers, YouTube subscribers, whatever y'all are. It is a Monday. Well, you guys are going to see this video on Tuesday. But I'm currently in Bluffton at school. I just got out of class and it is 69 degrees, which is insane. I don't know why it's so hot right now, but it's so weird. Like, I started vlogging and I told you guys how cold it was and how I didn't want to ride right now and wait till it gets warm and shit. Well, now it's fucking warm and I don't have my bike. Today's been kind of crazy. I only have one class on Mondays, and it happens to be the subject that I hate the most, math. And it was just crazy. I got to class and I sat down, waited a few minutes. The class was about to start. This girl walks into the classroom and she like stumbles all around, and then she literally falls and she hits the back of her head on the fucking desk. And I didn't know what to do. I was just like, ooh. And yeah, I don't fuck with math. I mean, literally, this bitch, she's a cool teacher. I like her and all. But damn, that stuff, it was just blowing my mind. Like the 20-foot long whiteboard or whatever. Literally, the whole entire thing was just one problem. Also, the vlog from yesterday, the Back to Bluffton vlog, I found the GoPro case door thing, and it makes my voice sound kind of weird. So it's not really bad, but if you kind of notice that, it's just because I'm switching between no case and case. So today's vlog is going to be about like how I got into riding, how I got into dirt biking and riding street bikes and stuff. And I want to give a shout out to Tyler Queen. He's the one that actually asked me if I could do a vlog on this topic, and I appreciate that. So yeah, so I guess getting into the whole dirt bike motorcycle type thing, it was kind of crazy actually. I've always liked dirt bikes and motorcycles in general ever since I was like a little kid. But I got my first dirt bike whenever I was like 10 or 11, and I got it on Christmas. It was a little CRF 70. Oh my god, there's so much traffic. Ah! No! Shit! Alright, so anyway, we just safely merged onto the road. Alright, so yeah, my first bike was a CRF 70, and it was slow, but hey, it's my first bike, it's a little trail bike. I rode that bike for probably about a week, and my dad, he built a couple small little jumps and stuff, and he noticed that I was bottoming out the bike, like, just with the little jumps, and he was like, well, shit, Logan, you kind of, you're already bottoming out this bike, you might need a new one, like a race bike instead of a trail bike. So a couple more weeks went by, and I ended up getting a used, what's it called, RMZ85, like the, small 85cc dirt bike, race bike, and that bike was awesome. That actually kind of like, jumped me off, pushed me into like the whole like motorcycle scene. I got on that and I started racing, in the beginner class just for fun, at our local track and stuff. So I raced 85cc for probably, I don't know, probably 3 years probably. And I ended up getting, just too big, too tall. I'm like 5'10". The police, boy, where you at, boy? And so we got a RM 250F, and I started racing that in the C class, and that was also really fun. I loved it. So yeah, I probably raced 250 class until I was 17, I would say. Maybe, yeah, 17, I would say. And honestly, like, it just started getting just too much time, because like every weekend I would be gone both days for races or something, and I just didn't really have any time for friends or homework or any of that shit, which, fuck homework, but my mom didn't really like that, so So I kind of stopped racing. My dad didn't really like that, but he understood. And I still had my bike. I still rode it for fun. But I just, oh fuck, can I go? Oh shit! Yeah, I still rode it for fun. As far as the street bikes go, my parents hate anything to do with the street and riding a motorcycle. Well, I don't know. My dad, he's kind of like, he doesn't really care about me riding a motorcycle in the street. But he's just worried that the other cars on the road are going to hit me and shit. So that's why he doesn't like it. But like on a track or whatever, he was fine with it. But I got my first street bike whenever I was 16. And I figured they wouldn't really care since I raced dirt bikes and stuff. Well, that was a big ass mistake. My dad ended up getting home and he was pissed. And since I was 16, he made me sell it. And I was pretty mad about that. But anyway, so it was a Gixxer 600. And so yeah, I sold the Gixxer 600. And I pretty much just didn't, I hate to say it, I pretty much just didn't tell him about my other street bikes though. And then once I turned 18, well actually, after the 600, I bought a Ninja 250. And then once I sold that, I made money on that. I bought a ZX6R, the 636, which was, I love that bike. That bike was awesome. And then I got a Gixxer 750. And then I got a DRZ 400 Supermoto. And then now I'm on my current bike, which is my 2010 R6. So yeah, they didn't know about any of my bikes besides the first one, which was the Gixxer 600. So yeah, I was 18 whenever I got my R6, about to be 19, and I pretty much just told him, I was like, you know, I like motorcycles. That's just my passion. I like doing it. You know, I'm gonna do it. You know, anyway, really. And my mom, she didn't talk to me for a week, but I mean, you know, some things you just kind of got to do, you know. I will say, if you're trying to get your parents to accept you riding a motorcycle, don't try to hide it, really. You know, don't do it behind their back like I did, I guess. You know, see what their views on it are and just kind of go from there. And make sure you tell them, you know, like, hey, I'll make sure I wear all my gear, you know, I'll make sure I have a helmet and, you know, a jacket and pants and all, and boots and gloves. Make sure like that's like your first priority, because if they realize that you're trying to be safe and all, then you know. And also one of the other reasons is like your parents might not be as like against his mind, but like my mom, she's a nurse, so you know she sees what happens, and you know she just gets a bad picture in her head. Which yeah, they are dangerous for sure. And street riding definitely is not the safest thing in the world. So yeah, I'm at Walmart right now, guys, and I'm about to get me some groceries. But I'm really surprised. I'm happy. My YouTube page is kind of, I don't know, it's kind of doing good right now. And hopefully you guys keep watching. And like I said, post down in the comments what you guys want to see, because I'd be more than happy to do a video on it. And also it just kind of helps me, you know, come up with ideas. Post your suggestions in the comments below. Give it a like if you liked it, and I will get back to you guys in the next video. Subscribe, like, and comment. Peace. I forgot to tell you guys, follow me on Twitter. I just made a Twitter account. It's The City Rider, same way as you spell it on YouTube. It's all lowercase. I don't know if that matters. So yeah, follow me on there and I'll follow you back, and you can keep up to date with what I'm doing and when I'm going to post a new video.